Very good morning to all of you. Welcome back to class 4th Computer Science, and today we are going further with our chapter 8. Okay, that is organizing file organization. Okay, in the last class we have learned about how the files are created, how the folders are created, what is the major difference between file and folders. Then we have learned about how to rename the files. Okay, how to change the name of the files or the folders. Okay, then we have learned about how to delete the files or how deleting the files and how to delete the files permanently from your computer system. Okay, then we learned about the how to restore the deleted file. Suppose by mistake when you delete any file and you want to get it back, then you can directly get it back from your recycle bin. But once you have deleted any file permanently, then it is not possible to get back to that particular file. Okay. Now we will move forward and we will learn about how to move the file or how to copy the file. Okay. So the major difference between any copying the file or folder or moving the file or folder is that when you use the copying the file and folder option, that means the copying the file and folder means to create a duplicate copy of the particular file or folder. Copying the file or folder means to create a duplicate copy of the same file or a folder, whereas when you copy it, a duplicate copy is created and the same file will appear on both the location, in the original location and in the new location as well. Okay, in same, if we choose move the file and folder option, then what happens? We use the cut and paste option. To move the file and folder, we use the cut and paste option, and in that the file generally disappears. The file disappears from the original location and it appears on the new location. Okay, and there are different methods of using the copying the file or to cut the file or to paste the file. Either you can use the context menu, that is through your mouse you can use the copy or cut and paste option, or from the organize option, then you can use the shortcut keys also. So we will go through this topic and we will learn all the three different methods one by one. So let us begin with how to copy and move the files from one location to another location. Okay. So suppose now you can presently see there are different files and folders are there on the screen. Okay, and suppose this is the one of the folder which we have created. This is the one of the folder we have created. Okay, now in order to rename it, suppose this is the folder I have renamed. I'm going to rename it, that is old. I have renamed it as a old. Okay, so this is the old folder. Clear? Now, first of all, how to copy the files or folders. Suppose these are the files. So there are different methods you can use it. First of all, suppose one file you want to copy or you want to move this particular file. Okay. First I am showing you how the copying the file functions. We have selected this file. So before starting you have to select any file. So select the file by left clicking on that particular file, and once the file has been selected, right click on it. Right click on it and the context menu opens. Once the context menu is open, you can just click from this menu. You can select the copy option. You can select the copy option menu, I have used the paste option. As I click on the paste option, now you can see the same file ABC has been pasted here. ABC has been pasted here. Now you can see the same file is being updated on the desktop also, ABC on the top, and along with that it also appears on the folder also. So this is the function of copying the file. When we copy the file, it appears on the original location as well as on the new location, on the both the location. And this is how we have created a copy of this particular file, duplicate copy of this particular file. Okay. Now the another one I will show you how to cut. What is the how to move the files? How to move the files? Now suppose there is another file named example. This is the file. Its name is example. Now here we will use move option. Here we will use move option. So first of all select the file and then right click on it. The context menu opens, and as from this context menu we have to use the option cut because we have to move the file. Okay, that means we have to move the file from new location to the from original location to the new location. So we select cut option, and as we click on the cut option, the particular file will be displayed here but in the faded manner. It will be displayed there in the faded manner. Again, I open the folder where I want to place it. So this is the folder I want to place it here, and then right click within this particular folder and click on paste. Now you can see this particular file is named example appears within my folder, but it disappears from this particular list. On the desktop it is not available. So now you can see the difference between copying and paste. The first file, the file ABC, we have copied it. That's why it appears on the desktop also as well as in the folder itself. Because by using the copy command, we have created a duplicate copy of this particular file. Whereas if you are choosing moving the file option, we have just moved the file from desktop to the folder. Okay, that is by help of cut and paste option. Clear? So how to move the files and how to copy the files from one location to the another location in same way. Now suppose we will select the different files from here. Now this is that we have done for one particular file. Now if you want to select another method for copying or for moving the files. Another method for moving the files is that you select the multiple files at a time. And for selecting the multiple files, what you have to do is just you first of all select any one particular file. Like suppose this one we have selected, and then you press and hold the control button of your mouse. Press and hold the control button of your mouse like this. You press and hold the control button of your mouse, and now once you have selected all the files which you want to move, right click on it, and either you choose the cut command from the context menu, or after selecting you can use the keyboard shortcut. The keyboard shortcut for cut is Ctrl plus X. Ctrl plus X, and then you open the folder. You open the folder and you just right click within the particular folder, or use the shortcut key Ctrl plus V. Now you can see the files have been moved to that particular within this particular folder. They just disappear from this file. select the file and then select the press and hold the control button from your mouse and then you select all the files which you want to move. All the files which you want to move. Once you have selected all the files and just then press and hold the left button of your mouse. Press and hold the left button of your mouse and then you can bring your mouse cursor to the folder where you want to place the file. Where you want to place the file, and now you can see the files have been. These three files we have selected from the desktop. How to select? Select one particular file, press and hold the control button of your mouse, and then select all the other files which you want to select. Okay. Once your selection is over, now what you have to do is that press and hold the left button of your mouse and drag your mouse to the folder. Drag your mouse to the folder. Okay, and then release the left button. Release the left button of your mouse. The four files are being moved from desktop to the folder. This is the another way of moving the files from one location to the another location. Okay. In same way for copying the files, but this drag and drop method does not work for the moving of the files, for copying of the files. Okay, this drag and drop method does not offer copying of the file. It does not create a duplicate copy. Clear? It does not create a duplicate copy for the file. So there are different methods through which you can just complete your task, either by using the mouse, that is using the context menu. You can just right click on the context menu and you can choose the option, and then like suppose this one, cut and copy is there. Then come to the folder, right click and use the paste option. Another method that if you are doing within the folder itself, suppose here we have the another folder like Word folder is there, and we want to place all the Word program. We want to place, like suppose we want to organize the different files. We organize in this particular folder. We have the image files are also there. You can see the type of the files. Image files are there, Word documents are there, Excel spreadsheet is there, PowerPoint files, HTML documents are there, and then Word file and then image. So if you want to organize them in a proper way, what you can do, you can create the different folders within here, and then you can select the files and you can categorize them into different categories. You can keep the Word files separate, Excel files separate, PowerPoint presentations separately, and the image files separately. So here we will separate all the Word documents. So what we can do is select the file one by one. So for select the one file and then press and hold the control button, and then you select the all other files. Suppose these are the four Word document files are there. Now by using the organize method, how you can do? After selecting, what you can do? You can see on the left hand side top corner. On the left hand side top corner, you will get the organize option. And here you will get the option cut. Here you will get the option cut, and once you click on this cut option, the selected files will be displayed in the faded manner. Now what you want to do is that open the particular folder where you want to copy them, where you want to move them. So open this folder, Word. This is the blank document, blank folder now. Now you click on the organize option and then you click on the paste. Now you can see this particular four files will be moved to this folder itself. Now you can see the Word documents are not available here. They have been moved to the new folder. that is the Word folder. Okay. In same way, suppose we create Excel file. We create an Excel file. We select the Excel documents, and again, if you do not want to use the organize, you can use the shortcut key Ctrl plus X, and then go to the particular folder and use the shortcut Ctrl plus V. The files have been moved here. Now you can see again another one. Presentation. Suppose you want to move all the presentations here. So 1, 2. These are the 2 presentation files. Another method of moving the file is click here and then you click on context from the context menu. You select the cut option and then you move to the presentation folder. Right click your mouse. Use the paste option. The 4 files have been moved here. Okay. In same way, if you want to do it for image files. Okay. Now you can see there are 2 image files are there. You can select the image files, cut and paste in the folder. So now you can see the files have been categorized into different categories. HTML. So now you can see all the files are been organized into different categories. Now you can see all the files which were earlier available here were now organized into different folders. And now almost if you want to search for any particular file and you know that which type of file you are going to search, you can directly go to these particular folders. Suppose you want to open a document, you can directly go to the Word document. If you want to open a presentation, you can go to the presentation folder. Or you are searching for an image, you can directly go to the image folder. So this is the best way, or this is way in which we can organize and keep our documents and the necessary files in an organized manner in our computer system. Okay. Another thing, that suppose now how to copy. What is the use of copying the file? Now this is one folder where we have kept all our different documents together. We have kept it here. Okay. Now anyhow, if you do not want to be here, if by anyhow this particular files get deleted, what will happen? The work or your task which consumes so much time to create all these files will be gone in waste. Your time will be wasted. Okay? Because somehow if anyone gets access to my computer and anyone come and just they delete this particular folder, they just delete this particular folder, then what will happen? All my work which I have completed and which I have saved into different files in the form of different files and folders here in computer will be deleted from the system. And what will happen? The time will be invested might go to the waste. Okay. So I have to again do that particular. I have to again create all the documents again and again. So it is a wastage of time. So in order to save these things, we need to create a backup file. We used to create a backup file for all the important documents. So what I have done, just suppose there is another folder with name backup. This is the another folder with name backup is here. Okay. What I will do is that I will just select all the folders from here. I will select all the folders from this and I will right click on this and select the copy option. Then go to this particular folder what I want to do is that I want to create a backup of this file, or I want to create a copy of this all the my tasks or work which I have done in this. Okay, so what I will do, I will just select all the files and the folders which I want to save it on the other location also. I want to create a duplicate copy of these files, because if anyhow these files get damaged or they have been deleted by some other person, then what will happen? I have another copy of the documents, so I can use these documents here also. So what I will do, I will select all the files from this location, and then I will, you can either right click here, and you can from the context menu you choose the copy option, or you can after selection you can go to organize and select the copy option. Once you click on the copy option, go to the new folder. Now you can see this particular folder is showing. This is empty folder. What you can do is just you can go here and you can click on the paste option. You can click on the paste option. So now you can see the same files and the folders which are created, which were available within this particular folder, is also available here. So this is the way of using the copy the files and folders. We have copied the file and folder, and we can keep it in the different locations, or I can keep it in my pen drive or another hard disk or on another laptop or in my mobile phone also. Okay, so now you can see, suppose this is the Excel file I have opened. There are two different files in same way. Within here also you can see the two different files. The same file will be available on both the folders. In same way, HTML, family and form. So this is how you can create and copy the files and folders from one location to the another location. Okay, I hope that you are able to understand these things, and this is how we come to the end of your computer syllabus. And I have already given you the PDF part, the exercise part for these two lessons, that is chapter 6, the presentation, and the chapter 8, the file organization. You can complete your notebooks, and from the next week, from the Monday onwards, I hope that you can submit your notebooks for the